This red-haired guy with an awkward expression is me. My name's Rudy, a newly hired waiter. And this dark-eyed, cold-looking man is my boss, Vince, the head chef of a French bistro. I originally just wanted to make some money, maybe impress my beloved girlfriend a bit, but I never expected that my boss would want to eat me. As mentioned earlier, I came here as a temporary waiter. Theoretically speaking, I'm basically a complete loser, broke, useless, and over the past 7 years, I've worked 28 different service jobs. You could say my employment history is extremely rich. Just look at my expression. You can tell I'm a very humble person, not proud at all. As the only waiter in this restaurant, my main tasks are guiding customers to their seats, passing their orders to the kitchen, bringing the finished dishes from the kitchen to the guests, handling the bill after they finish eating, and taking out the trash. In short, everything except cooking is my job. And the most ridiculous part, there are 9 chefs in the kitchen and only 1 waiter, which is me. No joke, this restaurant literally can't function without me. That's basically the core gameplay of the game. Day 1. The first day of work begins. Since carrying plates around is kinda boring, we'll skip that part. The first day ends normally, without any incident. At the end of every day, my boss gives me a beautifully prepared dish, like today's green onion roll. Honestly, it looks really good. At night, I return home. My place is completely empty, perfectly matching my broke guy persona. There's a magazine on the table. We can use it to buy items that help us serve customers better. Of course, I have no money right now, so that'll have to wait. Inside the magazine is also an interview with my boss. It mentions that recently the number of restaurant staff has been rapidly decreasing. The boss claims it's to avoid waste and maximize employee initiative. So basically, you're just firing waiters, right? Because the kitchen still has 9 people. That's not exactly lean staffing. I look out the window at the building across the street. Nothing unusual. When I call my girlfriend, no one answers. She must be busy. Apart from some love letters on the floor, there's nothing valuable in the room, so I lie down on the couch and go to sleep, entering day 2. It's raining heavily. I'm late. Why do you look so wet? I thought biking faster in the rain would dry me off. Turns out it just made me wetter. Yes, I really am that stupid. Dry yourself. You can't serve customers like this. You know umbrellas exist for a reason, right? I can't afford one. Then take mine. My boss is surprisingly nice to me. Turns out his apartment is right above the restaurant. No wonder he doesn't need an umbrella. Aren't you afraid if something happens to this building, you'll lose everything? If you have time to talk nonsense, you should start working. Honestly, if these two don't end up together, that would be criminal. During day 2, we can chat with the boss. Turns out he does nothing all day, just supervises the chefs. If they make a mistake, he steps in. Very fitting for a head chef. At the end of day 2, I receive another dish, blueberry grain cake. Day 3. I go into the kitchen to take out the trash. Accidentally, I cut my finger on something sharp inside the trash bag. My boss's expression instantly turns scary. He slaps me. Judging by his face, it was probably an instinctive reaction. Then he tells me not to worry, someone will deal with the trash. After that, he gently comes over and bandages my wound. What kind of special play is this? This guy really knows the art of manipulation. The rest of the day passes uneventfully. At the end, I get squid and shrimp ink pasta. No matter what, his food always looks amazing. That night, I have a dream. My body feels itchy, so I keep scratching. Suddenly, something feels wrong. I see cutting lines appearing on my body and blades all around me, clearly representing some ominous premonition. Day 4. I talk to the boss again and ask for a raise. Obviously, he refuses. Why do you want a raise? For a girl. Manon? I need to save money before the weekend to buy her something. Is she a woman who spends money recklessly? A little, but she's worth it. Wow, turns out I'm a full-on simp. Do you like your job? Why ask that? Because I've never seen you cook. And you? As long as I have a job, I'm satisfied. Yes, I'm that realistic. Are you single? You must have a lot of women. So why don't you date them? I don't understand what you're digging for. The boss gets angry. I quickly explain that since he never seems busy, why doesn't he find someone to watch the restaurant and go out and enjoy life? I didn't open this place for money. There are other reasons for living. Romance isn't everything. Yep, this boss is definitely not simple. Later, I return to serving dishes. When I re-enter the kitchen, I witness a terrifying scene. A chef is being scolded brutally. This kind of dish is unacceptable in my kitchen. Some flour is near the stove. I didn't want to get burned. Don't argue in my kitchen, you stupid mule. If you want to be a chef, you have no right to be afraid. This guy is terrifyingly extreme. I'm scared. At the end of day 4, I get strawberry pastry. That night, I dream again. I'm completely unable to move, sealed inside a plastic package. Day 5. One of the 9 chefs is gone. I ask for leave because I'm too poor to afford food. I'll allow you to eat leftovers, but you better enjoy them more than the customers and thank me for letting you eat scraps. I ask if he has any favorite food. I don't have taste. Turns out the boss has lost his sense of taste. No wonder his cooking feels so strange. That night, I overhear strange cutting sounds. In his office trash can, I find a photo and love letters, all signed with M. My girlfriend's name is Manon. Foreshadowing confirmed. The dish I get that day looks rotten. That night, I see a black silhouette watching me from across the street. Another nightmare. Day 7 and endings. I try to quit. I try calling Manon. No answer. Ever. She's gone. Different choices lead to different endings. Single table. Second rate. Eat it cold. Hot is best. Slaughterhouse. The truth is revealed that Manon didn't leave for money. She left for me. And the game is called Dead Plate.